Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, I would like to discuss this breakout currently occurring on XRP and what we could expect right now during the upcoming hours. But before doing so, I would highly appreciate if you could follow me down below at ThoroCrypto on Twitter, and you can go as well towards the description and just follow me on Twitter by going towards social and info, where you will be finding the link towards my Twitter account. It will be highly appreciated, and you will be also kept up to date about all upcoming development. Let's take a look at XRP. So if we are seeing the chart right now, we were clearly creating this symmetrical triangle on the 1 hourly chart. So we were seeing already multiple touch points on this descending resistance. We clearly saw 3 touch points getting created, so this was a confirmed descending resistance, and as well we saw multiple touch points on this ascending support. So that is absolutely looking good to me, and we are clearly seeing the breakout target almost getting reached. We are halfway through. This was a breakout of approximately, let's take a quick look, 6.6%, and we are currently at approximately 3.3%. So that is telling us that we are still halfway on this breakout. Right now, currently, I won't be entering this trade because I am a true believer that if you are trading, you have to trade to the breakout and not enter anywhere halfway, because the chances of you getting wrecked will be much higher. But if you are right now waiting for the right time to enter a trade, do not forget that you are able to use the link down below. At Bybit, you can earn up to $3,500 by just using the link in the description. So for all of you who are right now willing to trade and to learn more about cryptocurrencies or even purchase those, go down below and you are able to get a deposit bonus on Bybit as well. Let's take a look at what we are seeing as well on the chart so far. So if we enable the EMA ribbon, clearly it is serving as a level of support underneath us. It has done for quite a while already on the 1 hourly chart, so that is actually looking very good to me. We are a little bit overextended compared to the EMA ribbon, so therefore it is likely that if we are going to see a breakout above the 0.786 Fibonacci at $1.60, perhaps we're going to see afterwards a decline in price action towards the downside until we reach a retest on top of the EMA ribbon on the 1 hourly time frame. But so far it's absolutely looking wonderful, so actually getting supported by the EMA ribbon as well, so that is actually looking good. But what I would like to discuss as well is the MACD. On the MACD, you can clearly see that we are seeing a lot of momentum towards the upside. We are actually experiencing right now a momentum increase. Therefore, I think it is very likely that we are going to reach the price breakout target price at $1.16. And what is important afterwards is to actually be able to hold strong on top of this area instead of breaking down afterwards and heading all the way towards the 0.618 once more. So I would like to see this breakout holding strong on top of this area to actually confirm not just a higher low, but as well for sure a major movement towards the upside on XRP so far. What else are we taking into consideration? Well, for sure the RSI. On the 1 hourly time frame, the RSI is actually looking very strong. We are not seeing any type of bullish or bearish divergences, so therefore I'm quite pumped so far. What I must admit is that we are heading towards that overextended area, and that is something that in the immediate short term might have a little bit of influence. Therefore, I think it is likely that during the next hour we might see a little bit of a decline occur on XRP before heading even further towards that target area at $1.16. This being said, I would like to discuss the 4 hourly time frame shortly. If we head towards the 4 hourly time frame, what we are clearly seeing is as well this breakout. Over here, the EMA ribbon is as well serving as a level of support underneath us, so therefore I must admit that the current uptrend does actually look very healthy and good to me, and that we might expect even more movement after this point in time on the XRP chart. Perhaps we are going to see a small decline, but we will still continue with this movement towards the upside for sure during the upcoming hours. And as well, I must say the upcoming week must be very good for XRP if we don't see anything out of the ordinary. Taking into consideration the MACD does actually look absolutely good. We are not seeing anything out of the ordinary on the MACD. We are actually experiencing a lot of upward momentum, and I truly hope we will continue with this movement and see this price target getting reached and XRP actually accumulating above and finding support on top of the $1.16 level, due to the fact that we have been rejected already several times in the past by this wicks and as well by this candle bodies that weren't able to find support on top of it. So therefore I think it is very good to know that if we are going to reach this target area, it would be actually very good if we hold strong on top of it. So that is something I wanted to let you know for sure. And lastly, I wanted to discuss as well the RSI. On the RSI, clearly we are seeing nothing out of the ordinary currently. We are experiencing a slightly bearish divergence, but I think you do not have to worry about this bearish divergence due to the fact that we are actually clearly going to see a further increase on the RSI, and therefore this bearish divergence won't be a bearish divergence anymore. So right now we are currently seeing a higher high on the chart, a slightly lower low on the RSI, but personally I won't worry about this at all. I think it is very likely that we're going to continue with the current pace towards the upside, and we do not have to worry about the RSI so far. What I think is actually more important is that we still have a lot of space to grow even further until we get above the dotted line on the RSI, and therefore a trend reversal or a decline in price action is not happening anytime soon. I personally think that we will still see a continuation of this breakout, and until we actually go overextended on the RSI, at that point in time I might perhaps say we are going to see a decline afterwards. But so far it does actually look very good, and we are seeing this beautiful trend reversal on XRP creating this higher low structure. And right now we are going to see one more higher high getting created, hopefully. So thank you very much for watching and have a nice day. Bye. Looking at me dirty, so I'm whipping up the cream.